While it wasn't the rescue mission he was hoping for, Dom still saved his wife Maria after a decade-long search. He saved her from a life of dreadful suffering. Let's go back to where Dom's search began, when he and Maria were grieving over the loss of their 2 children. Benedicto and Sylvia had been victims of the Locust on Emergence Day, and since then, Dom was constantly fighting and Maria was stuck at home, alone in a quiet house. Her guilt drove her to mental instability until she eventually left the safety of the cog to look for her children. She came to believe that they were still out there and needed to be found, but in turn, her disappearance left Dom broken. He knew he had to bring her home, but with the world in such disarray, she easily vanished from society. So Dom searched and searched and searched year by year, sometimes getting leads, but most ending in disappointment. That was until 14 AE during Operation Hollow Storm, when Chaps told Dom that he thought he saw her with a fellow stranded group that came down into the hollows for safety. This led Marcus and Dom to the outskirts of Nexus, where they found Maria inside of a Locust prison camp. But Maria was no longer the woman that Dom fell in love with. In fact, she was barely recognizable as a human. She had undergone extensive Locust processing, which resulted in her on the brink of extinction, beaten, cut open, and her mind broken to the point where she appears to be in a vegetative state. Maria was gone, possibly not even recognizing Dom as he sat in front of her, begging her to say anything. It wasn't until Marcus snapped Dom out of it that he realized what needed to be done. His mission wasn't over and she still needed to be saved. An end to her pain, an end to her agony, the end of Maria.